decorate for autumn with me. I have laid out all my autumn bits all behind me on my dining room table. We do live in a 1-bedroom flat, so we are limited with space, but judging by the amount of autumn stuff I have brought over the last, oh gosh, I would say 6 years, because that's how long we've been in our flat, but actually I used to decorate my bedroom when I lived at home. Probably not going to use every single item. I do actually have more that I can't get to, so the only things that I'm missing from this haul, shall I say, are my autumn stems that are currently in my husband's garage, so I'm hoping that Tobias later on can dig them out for me, and also my Emma Bridgewater autumn pottery. So I mean, today is actually like 22 degrees. But yeah, today's like 22 degrees, so it is rather warm. But apparently this weekend's going to be miserable. So snacks, and let's get into this video. Anyway, I have laid out all my autumn wear all over my dining room table. I'm going to try and quickly run through where I got things in case there's anything on the table that you'd like to get for next year, or if they're still in the shops, can go and grab yourself some whilst they're still in. But yeah, can you believe, can we just take a second? I have managed to fill up a whole table a whole table full of autumn wear. That's my sign to say, Katie, you do have a lot. But anyway, without further ado, let's show you where everything's from. So I do have a handful of new pieces this year that I've added to my collection. One of them, actually I say one of them, oh, I haven't even got these out. I'm just trying to find a little room for them. Right, so I do have a couple of new additions this year to my extensive autumn haul. First things first, I've seen in my holiday haul. Excuse my nails, by the way. They were autumnal, but being a hairdresser, they've all chipped and gone horrible. I'm due to have an appointment next week, but yeah, excuse that. So I picked up the Trick and Treat Emma Bridgewater tin. He was £7. I'm also part of the Emma Bridgewater Collectors Club, so I was able to pick up in store the Cobbler Cat, and he was £40. I'm also a Collectors Club member. I got 15% off him. So they're two new additions this year. From Home Bargains this year, oh gosh, I did think of this, did I? From Home Bargains this year, I picked up this wooden plaque saying Hello Pumpkin. It's also got a jute string that you can hang up. Acorn string lights from Next. These were £6 in the sale. These two little mice I picked up from Holly's Garden Centre. I picked up the medium size and also the small hanging size. I am going to take the jute string off him and just display him on my shelf. So got those this year from the Holly's Garden Centre. A pack of pumpkin and ginger tea lights from Next. These were £2 in the sale. This is so cute. Let me just move this pumpkin light. Look how cute this little autumn basket is. It says Hello Autumn on it. This little straw basket. I have filled it full of pine cones. They're from previous years, but as you can see from the table, I ran out of room, guys. The fir cones from a couple of places. I got one set from a garden centre called Haskins, which is down on the south coast. And then I picked up the rest from a forest. Also new this year is this metal plaque that says welcome to our patch. He was £4.99, also from the Hollies, which is where I brought my little mice. Right, so bedding's over here because I've run out of room. Both these beddings are from Matalan. Unfortunately, they are from previous years. However, they do similar this year. I will link below if I can find similar bedding. But yeah, I've got two sets. From Neptune, I picked up this flag. It's called a fabric flag. This was £15 in their sale. Pumpkin light up lights from Poundland. This autumn cushion that in the middle, that was from HomeSense. This cushion here was from, let's pick it out. This cushion here was from Home Bargains last year. Oh, and then I've got some burnt orange cushion covers which I picked up from Primark, and they were £2 each. Going on to the table, we've got a selection of little pumpkins that I actually made, I think it was like last year before. I am currently making more this year. Just drying out. Excuse the random figurines. My mum made a snowman. I did this with my mum at the weekend. Oh mum, sorry, your head's fallen off your mice. We'll have to glue him back on. Yeah, so they're a little collection that I made. From Next, I got these ramekin dishes. Things that say Market Fresh. These random little mushrooms, I picked these up, blimey, must be over 10 years ago, from the Winter Wonderland in London. There must have been like 50p each, something stupid. Plastic apples. I got these in the outlet for like £2 each, so I've got 3 of those. They're from Neptune. I've just broken this. This is a light up pumpkin from Home Bargains last year. Great resin pumpkins. These are from Pretty Little Home on Instagram. Again, I've had these like 2-3 years. They're so nice. I love them. They come out every single year. So I've got the large, 2 mediums, and then 3 smalls. I've got another polka dot pumpkin from Poundland. My sister brought me that, gosh, again, long time ago. A squirrel and an acorn. He's from Home Sense. This stack of pumpkins from Home Bargains last year. Then I've got some candle pumpkins. These are the Martha Stewart pumpkins from Home Sense. I've got 3 of those. I haven't lit any of them actually. Actually, I think this one must be from Primark. But yes, I've got some scented pumpkin candles. This stack of pumpkins was again from Home Sense. I've got some garlands at the back. One that I wrapped lights round. They're both from Etsy. Again, had them years. Love things like that you can get out year in, year out. This light up pumpkin at the back is from B&M. Do you remember when everyone went crazy for those? They were really hard to get hold of. But yes, I got my light up pumpkin from B&M. A little faux flower vase from Next. I got a little mice on a pumpkin from The Range. I got him last year. Talking of The Range, this year actually, let's move all this off so I can just show you. I brought this plate. Let's move all this off. I brought this Hello Pumpkin plate from The Range, and he's this year. Plate, I've got some, let's put the pumpkin down. And then on the plate, I've got some pumpkin table confetti. They're from Hobbycraft. Little mushroom from Felt So Good. 2 wooden maple leaves from, again, Haskins, our local garden centre. That was in the sale last year. A pack of hanging felt pumpkins from the White Company. They're also on jute string. They're mini. A little Hello Autumn sign that I brought from a lady who makes clay bits and pieces. Etsy, I also got in the Emma Bridgewater autumn print a wooden pumpkin and a little witch. These are a little bit more Halloweeny, but I think they're so cute, so they'll all come out for autumn. A little pumpkin trivet from Home Sense. Who remembers the viral craziness about this glass jar? I've seen them so much this year. But yeah, they have got them back in. That was from Home Bargains. Then I've got some random dried bunny tails. These are from eBay, I believe. From Hobbycraft, I've got a little pumpkin board. Another little light up pumpkin from B&M, but I've run out of batteries, so I need to go and get some. Oh, these are actually this year as well. I've got some candles from Home Bargains in the scent maple leaf and pumpkin spice. They smell really nice. I will burn these, to be fair. Wooden bowl that isn't autumnal. I'll just grab that to house these little foam pumpkins, but these are from Amazon. It says Hello Autumn. The Hello Autumn's from The Range, and some tea towels that I've had for a long time. These are KitchenAid tea towels. They've got little pumpkins on. Some wooden decorative beads from B&M. Then the garlands, these are from Home Sense. I've got a little, these are really cute. These are from Home Sense. And then I've also got a Felt So Good autumn bunting. That's all my bits and pieces to lay out for autumn. So like I said, I have got some face stems and some Emma Bridgewater pottery that hasn't made out the garage as of yet. I'm going to start in the kitchen, but I'm going to stick on a time lapse. Fasten this process up because you don't want to see me faff around for all the time that it's going to take me. But I'm going to start in the kitchen, make that all cosy and autumnal, and yeah, I'll show you at the very end. Enjoy! couple of days because I have been waiting for my stems to come out the garage. They're now out the garage. They're all over the living room floor. I have put them in like categories of what I've got, so I thought I'll quickly run through and show you. I don't really tend to follow trends or like fads because I feel like they go out of date really quickly. I like to collect pieces over time that I love and that I can keep forever and to build up my collection. So just bear that in mind when you look at how like vast my collection is. A couple of new bits every single year, but yeah, I'm just going to show you my stem collection. So they're all over the floor. Excuse the washing in the background. Like, we live in a 1-bedroom flat. We haven't got room for everything. But yeah, so in the in the stems, I picked up these last year actually. Yeah, so these were £3 each. I got 3 stems of those. I then got some blackberry faux plants. These are from Susie Watson. I've then got 2 bunches of these autumn coloured leaves. I don't know what the name of these flowers are, but these are from Dunelm. I've got some purple eucalyptus, 2 stems of them, they're from Neptune. Some autumn coloured dried hydrangeas. These are from IKEA. Then I've got some autumn coloured or eucalyptus. These are from Dunelm. And then last but not least, I don't know what these are, but I just like the colours. But these were from, I want to say also Dunelm. So yeah, I've put the 3 hydrangeas and the burnt orange stems in the pot that I've got from Neptune. I do need to get some little stems to go in these little bud vases, but at the moment I've just got a handful of bunny tails in the tall one. But yeah, I think that's really cute. Just got the burnt orange maple leaves. I'm guessing they're maple leaves that I picked up from the garden centre at Christmas with my friend last year. I'm going to add these into the vase in the hallway. I'm not too sure whether or not I want to take out any other stems, but I'm just actually going to grab some. Actually, I tell you what I do, a little tip when it comes to stems. I tend to bend the ends so they fit the vase properly. So if you bend them like so, they actually stand in your vase a lot more easier. Let's rearrange this whole thing. All these out. Eucalyptus. So these stems are actually from IKEA. They stay out all year round. I'm just going to place these back into the vase. I'm going to take these out. I want to say these are anemones. I've got these from Neptune. But I think they look a bit spring summery, so they can go back away. And same with these. I've got these from Home Sense. I think they look a bit summery as well, so they can also go. So I picked up the brown with burgundy eucalyptus from Neptune. I'm just going to put these 2 bunches instead. Oh, again, bending the bottom so they fit nicely. Slot them in. To add some more stems into that, but I think actually that looks quite sweet. I might leave that as that is. Right, these are the stems all over the floor that I've just been playing around with. I probably won't add the eucalyptus back into these so they can go back into storage. But yeah, I might have a little Google and see if I can add any more stems in there from Dunelm. Right, I'm just going to do one on the windowsill now in the living room. Excuse my little creations on the windowsill. I made them last week with my mum. I'm hoping they've dried out by now. But I'm going to do the same thing with this vase. So this vase is also from Neptune. I'm going to take out these. These are actually IKEA stems and White Company stems. So I'm going to take out the White Company. As again, They look very spring summer. So they can go in storage. So this video has been filmed over a couple of days, but for you it will be all in one video. However, I have now officially finished decorating my house for autumn. I actually think this must be my favourite season to decorate for. Just like the cosy vibes. I am all about like the burr seasons. So obviously like September, October, November and December. They are my favourite. Yeah, autumn's definitely the one of the top seasons to decorate for. Get everything out and jump onto my camera and give you a bit of a home tour. I'm going to go to the front door and start with my new wreath that I've just recently hung up. So here is our front door wreath. I brought this year from the range. It was $34.99 and it's got like little small white pumpkins on it, larger pumpkins, loads of foliage, some like dried out sunflowers, some like brown and cream sunflowers, fir cones. Yeah, it's pretty huge. It takes up pretty much the whole front door, but that is a new addition to this year. Let's go inside. Right, just gonna wipe my feet. Okay. So going into the hallway, just gonna turn the hallway down. So then, my house, we live in a 1-bedroom flat, by the way. It's very diddy, but it's our first home. Here's Boris. I've got some like burgundy eucalyptus leaves, some burnt, like brownie burnt gypsophenia. Then I've also got some huckleberry faux stems in that vase. Haven't really got anything else autumny out in the hallway. Bathroom, I've got nothing autumnal. I've not decorated in the bathroom. I didn't really see the point. Now the living room is probably the space that in fact, the living room is most definitely the space I've decorated the most. Starting off with this Hello Autumn sign I brought last year from the range. He was $3.99. And then going into the living room, on the dining room table, I've got a big stone vase. That was from Hudson Home. I've got all the stems in the vase are from the White Company, except like the burnt orange ones. I picked them up. There's 3. There's one over here, one in the middle, and then one on the side. I do want to add to this vase. I feel like it's lacking something, but the burnt orange stems were from the garden centre that I went to with my friend last year. And then behind the dining room table, I've got a ladder that I brought from Olive and Wood Interiors. On the ladder, I have got a little acorn hanging. I'm guessing it's a Christmas tree decoration, but I actually like this for like the autumn look. The straw basket, this is Hello Autumn, was this year from Home Bargains. I've also got this fabric flag. I love these, just to hang on to my ladder. So this is from Neptune. Again, it's got like big autumn maple leaves on. I'm guessing they're acorn leaves, aren't they? So they've got big acorn leaves on, and then obviously little acorns as well. Then a hanging little mouse, and he is from the range. And Tobias built me a media unit a couple of years ago when we redid up this living room. I am desperate to redo this room. It is in dire need of redecorating. Like I want to get like a new sofa, new tables and chairs, new carpet. I want to revamp in here. But anyway, so yeah, Tobias made me this unit when we first decorated the living room. Absolutely love it because I'm obsessed with seasonal decor, and boy oh boy do I manage to fill every section of my media unit with some form of like decor or ornament. I always manage to fill it. But anyway, yeah, so I'm just going to go through my main seasonal display. So this actually stays out all year round. So I've just got a L'Orache Hurricane, and I've also got a rechargeable light from Amazon. In here I've got a little squirrel. So yeah, I've got a squirrel. He's from Home Sense, and my light up plastic pumpkin. It's so pretty at night. I have taken a picture of my lights at night, so I try and insert it as well. But yeah, so this is from B&M last year. And just like a can, then just a lighter, gas lighter. Again, these stay out all year round. They're from Neptune. They're my two little birds. And then so does my acorn at the top with my ornament that I gave my nan. But I sadly lost her last year. But yes, I've got that from my grandma. Up on the top shelf, I have got a garland. The garland I've had since way before I lived at home. He's from Etsy, and I ran some fairy lights around the garland just to illuminate it. And then over here I've got a dried hydrangea in a Neptune vase. Pumpkin here's from Home Bargains. I've got, again, my Neptune horse who stays out all year round. And he's sat on a couple of books. I've got For the Love of White by the White Company and the Natural Home book. And then on the books, I've also just laid out a line of, they come in one big clump. I have broken this so many times. But yes, I've got my line of acorns from Home Sense. A pumpkin from Poundland that my sister brought me many, many moons ago. And then a stack of pumpkins from Home Sense. Again, all this is all year round, so I've just got a eucalyptus in a pot from Neptune, a basket from IKEA, and then in here I've got a light up pumpkin. This is also from Home Bargains. I wanted just to, like, at night it just looks really pretty when you eliminate all the little cubby holes. But yeah, then I've also got an acorn who actually, he stays out all year round as well, and he's also from Neptune. I love Neptune, it's one of my favourite interior shops. Was a bit gutted when the Bournemouth branch closed, but hey ho, never mind. Again, got another hurricane, exactly the same as the other side, but this is in silver rather than brass. That's from Nora Ashley with another portable light up light from Amazon. And then over on the little potting table bench, I've got this big vase from Neptune, and then I filled it with dried hydrangeas. They're from IKEA, and then some more golden huckleberry plants. And then in the little bud vases at the bottom, both these trays actually came from B&M. And then I've got some more dried gypsophenia and some bunny's tails. And this huge candle is a big White Company dupe. This is from Aldi. And then yeah, that's also from B&M. Then underneath I've got some cushions. So cushion cover is from Primark. And then I've got this big cushion from Home Sense. Then I've got another one of the Neptune flags. And this time it's a checkered material. He just sits underneath. I don't know if you can see Boris. There he is. He's probably thinking, what are you doing, Mum? But yeah, there's Bojo's. But yeah, so that's my little autumn corner over in the living room. But on the windowsill, I've got another Neptune vase. The burnt orange eucalyptus is from Dunelm. And then actually, these are from Susie Watson, the blackberry stems, when she used to sell her stems individually. On the sofa, which is desperate in need of replacing, I've just got excuse Boris's little steps. I'm so paranoid about him being a French bulldog and having IVDD, which is when their back slips. But yes, so I've got little steps for Boris from Amazon. But on the sofa, green boucle cushion covers are from IKEA, and then the burnt orange ones are from Primark, and then this was also from Home Bargains. So that is the living room. I think he's waiting for me to take him for a walk. But yeah, this is the living room autumn display. It's so cute and cozy at night. I mean, our house isn't very, obviously, living in a one-bedroom flat, it's not very big, but I do believe it is what you make it. And although I have got a lot of things, I don't like unnecessary clutter, which probably sounds bizarre. But yeah, it's all got a home. Oh, actually, just going back over to my media unit, I forgot to mention that I've also got two little glass votive holders. These are from Emma Bridgewater. I've got some little tea lights from Nextin. On the side, I've also got a big pumpkin plate from the range. And then on top of the plate, I've just got these three little, I haven't ever burnt these candles, but these are the Martha Stewart candles from Home Sense. But yeah, I've got the big, the medium and the small. They say that when you're doing interior design, to do things in 3s or 5s, don't they? So, so yes, I've got 3 candles, light up acorn lights from Next. Then over in this corner, I've just got a selection of grey resin pumpkins, and these are from Pretty Little Home. And I'm burning a candle. He's from Home Bargains, and that's in the scent Maple Leaf. Going into the kitchen, I have got my Emma Bridgewater shelf. Actually, I'm just going to turn on the kitchen light so you can see it better. But yeah, I've got my Emma Bridgewater display shelf. again, this is another piece that I tend to switch up for the seasons. I love my little Emma Bridgewater shelf. I actually got this original idea from Rosie Henshaw. I was watching her, I think it must have been lockdown. I was watching her little home tour, and she also collects Emma Bridgewater, and she had like one of these like wooden units from, I think she found it on Facebook Marketplace. So I was like, right, I need to get myself one because I also love Emma Bridgewater. Again, because of the space that we live in, we need to make the most of the room that we've got. So yeah, I bought myself one off Facebook Marketplace for £20 and painted it all up. Added on some sparkly little knobs from, I'm guessing they're at eBay or somewhere. And yeah, so I switch it up for the seasons. So on the radiator cover, I've got a wreath, and that's from Sainsbury's. He was £12, I want to say like 2-3 years ago. Then I've got the ever so famous Sweetie jar from Home Bargains. Just going to move that out of the way. Yeah, so I've got the ever so famous Sweetie jar from Home Bargains, and I filled that up with little mini Pop Puree pumpkins. Wooden pumpkin board from Hobbycraft. These little maple leaves I brought last year in our local garden centre called Haskins in the sale. I've got a wicker trough filled with fir cones from a garden centre. They were scented. Again, I've had them when I lived at home. I used to put them into my childhood bedroom in my little fireplace. They did used to smell, but unfortunately they no longer smell. But yeah, so I've had those for a long time. But they're also from Haskins. And I've got 3 faux apples. These are from Neptune. They come out year after year. And a Sophie Allport woodland tea towel. And then behind the maple leaf, I've got this year's new wooden sign, and he is from Home Bargains. So he just says Hello Pumpkin. He was £3.99. And I've got an Emma Bridgewater candle holder. This stays out all year round, and Mum got me some Susie Watson candles. Then the actual display itself, I've got another garland on top from Etsy. I haven't rewound lights from this one yet. For the really dainty fairy lights, I need to find some of those. I've got a pumpkin that actually says on one side, "Hey Pumpkin," but I spin him round to keep him neutral. He is from Home Bargains. And then obviously on my shelf, I've got some Emma Bridgewater. After lockdown, me and my friend went to TK Maxx, and they had the most insane sale. Like everything after lockdown was like 50p, 90p, £1.50. I did do a YouTube video on it back in the day. I've now hidden that, it's now private. But yes, I actually picked up the Dahlia plates. I want to say they were like £1.50 or £1.20, or they were dirt cheap per plate. I've got way more of the Dahlia collection in the cupboards in the kitchen. But for now, on the unit, I've only got the 2 little 10.5-inch plates. I've got my new pumpkin metal sign that I brought in the Holly's Garden Centre on our Manchester trip, with my new little Emma Bridgewater this year's Halloween cat. A selection of autumn mugs. Again, don't need to name the brand because I think you all know by now. This pumpkin was from Hobbycraft. Emma Bridgewater Say Magic Potion. That's got some bunny tails in. These 2 little wooden Emma Bridgewater printed pumpkin and witches, they're from Etsy. Then over here I've got my little mice that I've just recently brought on our Manchester trip. But yeah, I switch this out every year. So like Easter, Christmas, we got married in July. So again, I have like wedding pottery. So I switch up my little Emma Bridgewater stand for the seasons. Got nothing really on the windowsill. I am burning another candle from Home Sense, and that's in the scent Pumpkin Spice. And then over on the oven, I've got 2 tea towels, pumpkin printed. These are from Home Sense. On top of my oven, I've just got a little Emma Bridgewater tray. I say little, actually it's quite big. I've got an Emma Bridgewater tray with a bowl that I picked up from an independent shop in Lymington. And I have filled these with foam cut pumpkins from Amazon. And then over by the kettle, underneath Tobias's mug, I've got a little pumpkin trinket tray. He's from Home Sense. Do you hate that about tea? Like it stains the mugs. I do often clean that out with some tea stain stuff, but yeah, it's horrible. Tobias is obsessed with tea as well, so he goes for a lot of it. But yes, I've got a little pumpkin trinket tray. And then over on my other kitchen side, I've got a hot chocolate station. Again, I keep the ladder out all year round. I switch it up for different seasons. So the ladder itself is from Home Bargains. The wooden confetti was from Hobbycraft. The hot chocolate station pots were from Amazon, and I filled them up with some little mini marshmallows and some hot chocolate. Over here I've got a little clay sign that says Hello Autumn. The clay sign is from Lunar Moon Creations on Etsy. Then underneath I've got salt and pepper shakers from Next, and they're on a little Market Fresh tray. And I've also got the matching ramekins in behind, and they're also from Next. I don't actually tend to use them, they are mainly for display purposes only. So yeah, that's the kitchen. Obviously I've got my main unit over on the wall. And then the bedroom, I have got Sophie Allport sunflower bedding on the bed at the moment. I haven't really decorated the bedroom. I probably will put on some bedding and maybe put a post on Instagram or something to show you that I've decorated the bedroom too. I hope you've enjoyed watching to see how I style all my pieces around my house. I didn't use everything because I ran out of room. There's a handful of things that are going back into the box. I can keep storage until hopefully one day we'll have a bigger property. But yeah, I have decorated for autumn. It feels super cozy. I love all the little fairy lights that I've got dotted around. That'd be super cute at night. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. Don't forget to give it a good old like. Comment autumn vibes. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on future videos. And I've been Katie. Look after yourself. Take care. I'll see you next Sunday at 6 o'clock on the dot for a new video. Until then, see you soon. Bye.